She made pain profitable and called it healing. Selena Gomez once felt like the most authentic star in Hollywood. She built her brand on vulnerability, on imperfection, on survival. And we believed every word. But now, something about her feels off. Her public image is polished but hollow. Her messages are warm but confusing. And fans are starting to ask, is Selena Gomez still in control of her brand, or has her identity split in two? In this video, we're breaking down Selena Gomez's public evolution. What once felt authentic now seems fractured. We'll explore the emotional layers behind her fame, the contradictions in her messaging, and how a quiet identity crisis may be unraveling in real time. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see a version of Selena Gomez that you've never seen before. Number 1. The relatable queen persona isn't aging well. For years, Selena was everyone's soft place to land. She was the anti-diva, the celebrity who cried in interviews, posted makeup-free selfies, and said, "I don't have it all together." That's what made her magnetic. But now the internet has changed. Vulnerability is currency, and it's being monetized. Today, relatability isn't rare. It's a strategy. And Selena? She's starting to feel like a brand, not a person. Her most viral moments of authenticity now feel designed, not discovered. Even her silence feels scripted. But here's the thing. Her next move wasn't silence. It was a beauty line. And that changed everything. And it changed her role in the spotlight, too. Audiences who once saw Selena as effortlessly real are now questioning the intent behind every post. She's no longer seen as the underdog. She's a mogul. And with that shift, the public subconsciously holds her to a new, less forgiving standard. In trying to remain real while growing her empire, Selena's image may be caught in a contradiction she can't fully control. Number 2. Rare Beauty isn't about makeup, it's about marketing vulnerability. When Rare Beauty launched, it wasn't just another celebrity brand. It had a mission: mental health, inclusivity, real beauty. On paper, it was perfect. But here's the issue. Rare Beauty sells the idea of healing while still playing into the same standards that hurt us. Selena is still the flawless face on every ad. The filters are subtle, but they're still there. And every campaign still leans on perfection, just rebranded as natural. The brand that claims to destigmatize imperfection is built on a face the world already deemed perfect. Healing isn't the product, it's the packaging. And just when things started looking polished, her online behavior started to fall apart. But what happens when your advocacy becomes part of the business model? For Selena, every message of empowerment is attached to a product, a campaign, a quarterly report. And while her intentions may be pure, the blending of healing and marketing creates confusion. Is she trying to help or try to sell? That tension can erode trust, especially among fans looking for authenticity over aesthetics. Number 3. Social media isn't helping her case. Selena says she hates social media, that it's toxic, that she avoids it for her own well-being. But behind the scenes, her accounts are strategically active. She unfollows Kylie. She likes a post that fans think is shady. She deletes TikTok. She reinstalls it. This isn't someone who's disconnected from the internet. It's someone who's drowning in it. Selena's not just battling trolls. She's battling herself, live in front of millions. And when drama with Hailey and Kylie exploded, Selena played it cool. But the silence spoke volumes. There's a deeper paradox here. While advocating for mental health and stepping away from toxic platforms, Selena simultaneously remains entangled in them. Her follower count climbs, her comments trend, and every algorithm favors her moves. The conflict between message and medium becomes impossible to ignore. It's not that she's fake. It's that she's visibly struggling to separate the personal from the performative. Let us know. Do you think Selena is consciously managing her narrative, or is she just reacting to the chaos around her? Number 4. The Hailey Bieber feud and the power of strategic innocence. To most fans, Selena handled the Hailey situation with grace. She didn't clap back. She didn't drag anyone. And yet, somehow, her silence fueled the fire. The internet went wild defending her. And in that silence, Selena's image as the wronged, unproblematic ex solidified once again. But here's what's strange. She knew how people would react. She knew every click, like, and comment would frame her as the victim. The good girl role she once resented, she's learned how to weaponize it. And just when you think it's all about fame, it gets personal. Her own story keeps circling back to heartbreak. But this strategic silence has a cost. Each time Selena leans into non-response, she reinforces a narrative of passive strength, but also quietly encourages fans to go to war on her behalf. This cycle keeps her relevant, but it also turns real-life pain into public sport. And it raises an uncomfortable question. Has survival in celebrity culture now become a game of moral optics? Number 5. Love, loss, and a public that won't let go of Bieber. It's been years since Selena and Justin split, but the internet refuses to let them move on. Fans dissect lyrics, create timelines, draw battle lines. But here's the strange part. Selena still performs the heartbreak songs. She still speaks softly when his name comes up. Her documentary referenced him without saying much at all. It's subtle, it's careful, it's deliberate. Whether she likes it or not, the Selena JB heartbreak is now a product. And it keeps selling. But what happens when your healing becomes your trap? The emotional residue has become branding gold. Every time she evokes the past, whether in a lyric or a look, she taps into a nostalgia the public refuses to release. But healing requires closure, and that closure becomes impossible when the world insists on replaying your trauma for entertainment. Selena's pain may have made her relatable, but the monetization of that pain may be why she can't escape it. Number 6. The trap of the healing era. Selena's brand is built on survival, on transparency, on being the one who speaks when others won't. But when your identity becomes a story of pain, what happens when you start to feel better? What do you become when you're no longer broken? There's a quiet pressure to stay soft, wounded, recovering, to keep reliving trauma for relatability points. She's stuck in a healing loop because that's what makes her marketable. It's not just a personal struggle, it's systemic. In today's influencer economy, stories of struggle are rewarded with attention, engagement, and income. Selena's healing can't exist in private because her pain has become public property. This makes true recovery elusive. And instead of moving forward, she's often trapped in a never-ending performance of still healing. Number 7. The emotional crescendo. Is this who Selena really is? The contradiction is this: the more real Selena tries to be, the more distant she feels. Her every move, emotional, curated, chaotic, serves a purpose. And maybe that's the cost of fame. Selena Gomez might still be healing. She might still be lost. But maybe, just maybe, the real crisis isn't that she doesn't know who she is. Maybe the crisis is that we don't know who she is because we never let her become anything else. Or maybe she knows exactly who she is. Maybe the duality we see, healer and brand, victim and mogul, isn't confusion at all, but adaptation. In a world that demands pain, perfection, and profitability all at once, Selena may have learned how to embody all three. The tragedy, even if she knows herself, will likely never see the unfiltered version. Selena Gomez's story isn't over. But what's clear is that the image we see is no longer whole. It's stitched together from old roles, new pressures, and a public that wants her soft but strong. So the question isn't what's wrong with Selena? It's what have we made her become? Subscribe if you want more unfiltered breakdowns of celebrity identity in the age of image. Drop a comment. Do you think Selena is evolving or trapped in a persona the internet created for her?